Good evening, everyone. This is Jason, and we are back on the Warrior. And as you can tell, we left off the last episode. We were in Stormwind. We're going to try and do some questing here just to basically get ahead of the leveling curve a little bit. We were running into some trouble with some of the at-level and higher level mobs that we were fighting out in Brunel Village in the previous episode. So um, we're going to take on some of the gold shark quests just to see if we can get maybe a couple of levels, like maybe 2 levels. We'll recap a little bit. You can see here we have leveled up our mining and our engineering. Our engineering is now 44 of 90. The mining is 28 of 75. What we were able to craft were some light shot bullets for the rust-covered blunderbuss that we just kind of got off of a drop. Now we just have to get enough silver to learn how to use the weapon, which we should be able to get here. Once we do that, then we can go back to Iron Forge to learn the skill and start using our gun. Sparingly, but we'll learn how to use it. You can. It's very helpful in some instances to use the gun to pull in mobs, so you don't use your charge, rush in, or you don't try to body pull them. If you have a mob that you want to pull back to where you are, then you can use the gun to do that. So it won't be a primary weapon, kind of like it would be maybe for a hunter. But we will learn how to use it, level it up, use it in certain instances, especially if we ever get to do a dungeon. And if we're tanking, then we could use the gun to pull certain mobs in to us. So we're at about 5 silver, so we need about 5 more silver to be able to learn. And I think a lot of the quests that we have here in Goldshire, as opposed to, it seems like in Keranos, a lot of them were beasts. So you get drops off of them to sell, but you don't really get any coin. And I think we have the quests here in Goldshire seem to be like you have those kobolds, and they actually do carry like copper on them. Um, and I think the Murlocs even have copper on them. So let's see how that goes. It looks like we've got a couple of quests we can pick up here. Got to decide whether I want to do any of the fetchy quests out here, or just I just want to get to these. So we got to do the Fargo Deep Mine.
How are you? See you around. Hello. See you later.
All right, so let's go ahead and read this one because we're about to turn it in. But it is returned to. Oh, that's not it. Says a fishy peril. Remy 2 times wants you to speak with Marshal Dugan in Goldshire. Cheese sandwich. There's a new threat in Elwyn Forest. Murlocs are swimming up the streams of eastern Elwyn, scaring away fish and attacking gentlefolk. I warned Marshal Dugan, but he's more worried about the gnolls and the bandits. He's not convinced that the Murlocs are a danger. Please speak to Dugan and persuade him to send more troops to the east. All right, so we're going to speak to Marshal Dugan, see what he has to say.
King's order, friend.
He said, it's hard enough keeping order around here without all these new troubles popping up. I hope you have good news. Well, as a matter of fact, yes, I spoke with Remy. I respect him as a merchant, though all reports of Murlocs to the east have been sketchy at best. Your concerns are noted, but unless I receive a military report of a Murloc threat, we can't afford to send more troops east. If you're concerned that the rumors of Murlocs are true, then do this. Travel to the eastern Elwyn Bridge and speak with Guard Thomas. He has been stationed at the bridge for the past week and will know the state of the area. Bring me his report. So, Marshal Dugan wants us to go down to speak to Guard Thomas. That takes us into the Eastvale logging camp. I'm going to go ahead and accept this. We may or may not actually get into doing any quests there, but we'll see. Now, let's go ahead and get the inn, and let's go ahead and, for the time being, we'll set up our Hearthstone to come here.
How are you? Have a good one.
And then, homeboy here, William
What can I
Pestle.
do for you?
Hello, good sir. Do you have a moment? My brother and I run an apothecary in Stormwind, and I'm here to gather large candles for their wax. Can you help me? You can get large candles from kobolds, and I hear rumors that kobolds are infesting the Elwyn mines, the Fargo Deep Mine to the south, and Jasper Lode Mine to the east. I suggest looking for candles in one of those two places. So he wants 8 large candles. So we could get those by killing the kobolds, which we're going to be doing anyway for the gold dust. So let's go ahead and start setting up those. And let's go ahead and set out. Now if you followed my mage or have played this game before, there's all kinds of fetch quests between the McClures and the I call it the Hatfields and McCoys. Um, it's I think the Stonefields and McClures. They're feuding, and why are they feuding? Because they're shooting at each other. And why are they shooting at each other? Because they're feuding. Simple as that. Makes sense. Some of you get that reference, and some of you are like, what is he talking about? It's okay. All right. First, I'm sure of many veins, because there's a lot of... It's a mine, so there's going to be some copper veins here. Don't think I need the spiders, but may just take them out just because. Just because I can. Oh, that's hamstring. Why am I doing that? Let's move that over. I don't need to be hamstringing him over and over again. It doesn't really make any sense. Okay, there's a kobold tunneler. Don't really want to hamstring anybody yet. It does minimal damage. The thing it does is it kind of, when the enemies start running away, you can hamstring them, which will slow their getaway. All right, I guess I'll do these quests because, I mean, it's just easy experience, and that's kind of why we're here. I hate to burden you guys with this because it is just fetching for the most part. There is some killing that you need to do, but guys standing up there. But I think the way we always start is that we come over here and we talk to Maybelle. Poor Maybelle. Her and her beau to be Tommy Joe. He's a Stonefield, and you know they're a feuding. Says young Luggers, oh, I'm cursed. My heart belongs to Tommy Joe Stonefield, but our families are bitter enemies, so I can't see him, even though my eyes ache to gaze upon that handsome face. Please take this letter and give it to Tommy Joe. He's usually at the river to the west of the Stonefield farm, which is due west of here. Yeah, he's always there until basically the cataclysm comes, so... And while we're walking, just realized I don't think I read these quests, but Gold Dust Exchange is bring 10 gold dust to Remy 2 times in Goldshire. Gold dust is gathered from kobolds in Elwyn Forest. He wants 10 of them. The kobolds in these parts sometimes carry gold dust on them. I could really use the stuff. Bring me a load of it, and I'll give you the best price in town. Best price in town. You can find kobolds in the Fargo Deep Mine to the south, around the Jasper Lode Mine to the northeast. So that's that one. And then the kobold candles. And we read that one. And then the Fargo Deep Mine. And this was just from Marshall Dugan. Said the mine in Northshire isn't the only one with problems. I have reports that the Fargo Deep Mine in Elwyn has also become a haven for kobolds. Explore the mine and confirm these reports, then return to me. The mine is almost due south of Goldshire, between the Stonefield and the McClure homesteads. So, and that basically is a continuation of the the quests that you get in the starting area for the humans. You have like 3 or 4 quests that go out into the mines there to clear them of kobolds.
Hello.
Ma Stonefield, Princess must die. The Brackwells have a prize-winning pig, Princess. The sow is huge, and she got that way from sneaking over here and eating my veggies. So before she comes to our fields, Princess must die. Bring me her collar as proof of the deed, and I'll give you something for your time. Princess is usually over at the Brackwell pumpkin patch to the east, beyond the McClure farm. Get her before she gets hungry and comes back here. So we had to kill Princess. We get some gear.
Be
Again, we're going to
careful.
accept this. We'll see if we, because that again is over by Eastvale. We'll see if we end up doing that.
You need something?
Lost necklace. I lost my necklace, and think that gutter snipe Billy McClure took it. He's usually scuttling like a rat around the McClure vineyards east of here. Get my necklace back for me, and you'll warm an old widow's heart.
Safe travels.
All right, so those are those. And we just had to go here and talk to Tommy Joe. It's a country song that comes to mind when I think about this storyline.
Good day to you.
If you can name it, you get 1,000 cool points from
Hey
me.
there.
Young lovers, you have what? Maybelle is the light of my dull life. Hurry, let me see her letter. Ah, I can't stand us being apart. I have to see her. Well, you're in luck, Tommy Joe, because I believe we've got a quest that's going to get her all liquored up and send her your way, buddy. Please, talk with my grandma. If anyone can find a way to bring me together with Maybelle, she can. She's inside our house east of here. So we gotta go up here and talk to his Grammy. It's gonna tell us how to get that special moonshine. One other thing, we did join the Ramblers Guild. Again, that's a guild that we have started with a couple of people that are um, friends on Discord. So we decided to just go ahead and get a guild started up for our little group of friends. While our families are feuding, Tommy Joe and Maybelle don't have much of a future, but maybe we can get them together for just a little while. Bow, chicken, bow, bow. What can we do? I bet William Pessel has a potion to unite our 2 young lovers. Here, take this note to William. He's staying at the Lion's Pride Inn in Goldshire. So we're going to take that note over to him. Let's go over and talk to the gutter snipe first. That direction. Oh, looky there. I claim this vein in the name of the gnomes. Wow, that was kind of whack. Okay. Yep, you can see all the dead boars over here because that's what we're fixing to do. I usually want to go ahead and finish that quest out because it gives us a quest to go in and kill Goldtooth, and I just kind of like to wait and go into mine when I can go and do all those quests together. So Billy says, "You lost a what? Well, I didn't take no necklace because I ain't no thief. I might know who did, but," with a grin, "I'm too hungry to remember." So the kid's extorting us. "Maybe if I got a pie, I could tell you who has that necklace. And you know, I think that old Bernice lady at the other farm makes great pork belly pies. Maybe if you gave her some chunks of boar meat from the boars that hang around our farms and told her what it was for, she'd bake up a pie for you." So it wants 4 boar chunks, so let's go kill some boars. Because it is Warcraft after all. let's use Battle Shout. Let's use all of our techniques, right, don't we? Let's use all the tricks. Nice. Maybe this will be a good drop rate. I have done this quest so many times, and it's amazing. Sometimes I get 4 just right off the bat. Sometimes it takes me forever. Like, now I'll probably just jinx myself. Oh, there we go, number 2. There we go, 3 of 4. All right. Oh, which one did I? Oh, here we go. It's nice to see again. This is about 3 weeks old now. Is it maybe more than that? I don't know. You still got people that are rolling. I'm assuming rolling their alts and playing low-level characters. So it's not like they just ran one character and are just keeping their one character at max level, doing that content, doing the end-game content. They're rolling alts, which is the beauty of the game. There's really an infinite number of things you could do because you can do so you want to be a priest, okay? Were you gonna roll like a holy priest or a shadow priest, or there's many different things that you can do. That's not an upgrade. Let's keep going. What am I? Oh, Gnome after my own heart. I think the more I think about it, the more I really do want to do another character series, but I'm going to take some time. I want to get this guy at least to like level 20 or 30 in his hardcore adventure and see how that goes. But I think like maybe a druid or a rogue would be interesting. Again, 2 characters I've never really put a whole lot of time into, but I've got characters set aside. I've got names reserved, so those are good to go whenever I feel like I'm ready. I don't want to overload because I don't want to take too much time away from my main, which is the mage, which we still will continue to do videos for him, but I don't want to get so spread out that I can't advance his storyline. So anyway, so we've got Auntie Bernice Stonefield here.
How are you?
It said, I don't think it's right feeding the boy who stole my necklace in the first place, but if that's what it takes to get back what's mine, then so be it. Do you have that boar meat? There you go. Though this wild boar meat is tough, simmer it enough, and it sure does make for some tasty pie. Here you go. And when you give this pie to Billy, you tell him I hope he chokes on it. Bring the pork belly pie to Billy. Okay.
Have a good one.
Some anger issues there, ma'am, but God bless you. The little kid is starving, so, he's extorting us for the pie. It is what it is, but you got to do what you got to do. I mean, we're out here just murdering people for no reason, other reason than, hey, they exist. Go kill them. So. So I think we'll do this. We'll get the quest to kill Goldtooth. We'll go to the mines. We'll get all that knocked out, and then go back into town, turn in all those quests, go talk to William Pestle, get the special moon shine for our young lovers. Ugh, I'm starving. Do you have that pie for me? Yum. This pie is the best. I think my memory is coming back to me. I was playing near the Fargo Deep Mine, and I think I saw the old lady's necklace. Don't ask me how it got there. It wasn't me. Well, anyway, I saw this big gold-toothed kobold pick up the necklace and run into the mine. Go find that kobold, and you'll find the necklace, I swear. So, as mentioned, we got to go kill Goldtooth because this kid stole the necklace, was playing with it, dropped it. Goldtooth did what Goldtooth does and stole the necklace that was already stolen. It's a really sordid affair. It's a lot of bad going on. But we're going to right it all. We're just going to go kill him, and that'll make it right. Right? Right. Right. Leroy Jenkins. Damn, I'm getting some pretty good crits. Am I even fighting this guy? Or couldn't I charge? I must have had the wrong guy tagged. I don't know what was going on there. Oh. Alright, so we have to go in here, scout through the mine a bit. It'll give us the little pop-up that we've scouted far enough, but then we'll still have to go in and get Goldtooth, which could be interesting, but if we can get a group together, we should be good. So there's our pop-ups. We've scouted through the Fargo Deep Mine. So, as expected, it's a little busy. A little busy in the mine. I'll probably have to fight over Goldtooth. Maybe we can get invited for a group. Hopefully she needed that. I don't know if she did or not. But she at least got to loot and maybe got some experience. Alright, so we've done what we needed to do inside the mine. We can probably get the rest of what we need to get outside the mine. Whoa. The sounds of battle everywhere. Good Lord, really? Stuck on whatever that was. Boy, this is going to be tough. At least I do have that charge. It gives me a little bit of an advantage. Him. I am in combat. Well, that's just fantastic, isn't it? I was in combat. Imagine that. Oh, God. Instant respawn. We got the necklace. We got progressing right along with these other quests. We'll get this stuff in no time. Especially with this respawn rate. Oh, everybody breathe, huh? Or not. Boom. Boom. 26 crit on the white swing. A nice little crit. There's a candle. I would be inviting folks if this was just a simple kill quest. Unfortunately, it's not. It is a gather quest, which means who knows how many people you would have to kill in order to complete the objective. Oh, oh, oh. Our mining node. It's up. No, don't go for it, mage. Don't do it. Nice. You never know, man. I've done mining and skinning as a cloth wearer, and just selling the stuff just to make money. Even just vendoring it, you get more than enough money to get your mount. But a lot of the times you can put the early stuff on the auction house and make yourself a pretty good little chunk of change that way. Which sounds really weird to have a clothy doing mining, but there's a method to the madness. Okay. That person's out, so let me just slide. Or not. Darn it. Oh yeah, you're a mage. You wouldn't have just walked up in melee. Makes sense. Need to start getting that gold dust now. There we go. And a candle. Nice. I wonder how farmed out it is up top. Is that an upgrade? It's the same thing. Pellet rifle. 2.5, 1.9. Oh, it's an upgrade there. Slight upgrade, but I'll take it. Not enough rage. There we go. Now we're starting to pick up that gold dust. Cobalt shoving. Oh gosh, I got all the things. So you know what? I'm just gonna have to drop some stuff here. Bring that on. And there we go. Just need to get the gold dust. Just need 3 more. Well, at least that rough stone stacks with the rough stone I already have. Lordy. Alright. That's how it's going to be, huh? Alright, now we're on a roll. See, I just had to complain about it. Oh. Well, let's see. Just see how farmed out it is up top. Might be able to get the last gold dust up here somewhere, or I can, I can also mine. Can do that. Watch me get like a jewel or something I can't have put in my bag. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. You're killing me. Okay. Oh, somebody had my idea, I guess. Level, gold dust, bench shield. Sell more. Sell for more, I should say. Inventory was getting kind of iffy there, so I was kind of hoping that it would only be a 2 or 3 hitter. I'd like to see all those completes. Just leveled, so we might get another level. Alright, ring me 2 times.
You need something?
You have that gold dust for me? For me? Thanks for the dust. Here's your cash, and here is a token from associates of mine. You might find it useful.
See you around. Light be with you.
This is bad news. What's next? Dragons? Well, funny you mention dragons. We'll have to increase our patrols near that mine. Thanks for your efforts. And hold a moment. I might have another task for you. Thanks to you, we know that Fargo Deep Mine is infested with kobolds. Now, we need a scout to investigate the more distant Jasper Lode mine. Explore Jasper Lode and confirm any kobold present. To reach the mine, travel east along the road until you reach the Tower of Azora. From the tower, head north and you'll find the mine in the foothills. Explore the Jasper Lode mine, then report back to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire.
Go with honor.
Okay. Do
Well
that.
met.
Report to Grand Stantmantle. Looks to me you've seen quite a bit of combat in your time, warrior. If you haven't already, you should report to Grind Stoutmantle. He heads up the People's Militia, aimed at protecting the farmlands of Westfall. I bet he could use your help. You can usually find him in the stone tower on Sentinel Hill, just off the road in the middle of Westfall. Talk to Grind Stoutmantle. He usually can be found in the stone tower on Sentinel Hill, just off the road in the middle of Westfall.
Light bless you.
This is going to get us back home. I'm sorry, I'm a bit busy right now, making horseshoes for Werner Osgood in Lakeshire. A bit of foreshadowing. There's a dwarven weaponsmith in Stormwind, Grimond Elmore, who sent word that he needs help with a delivery. I believe he wants a package sent to his homeland in the north. You have a sturdy pair on you. Just imagine if I were a female. So if you're interested in some legwork, then speak with Grimond. We could use you down here, but we must also keep our ties strong with the dwarves. You can find Grimond Elmore at the weapon shop in the Dwarven district of Stormwind in the northeast section of town.
Be careful.
Alright, let's unload some of our crap.
King's honor, friend.
Crap, I don't need those. Don't need that. Is that a upgrade or the same? No, it's the same. And those were the same. I don't need water. Don't need that. Okay, so let's move this gun down here. Okay. Repair. Alright.
Careful.
Bags. We got 11 copper, or 11 silver. That's enough to do training. There's 2 things I want to do while I'm here. William Pestle. So the kobold candles. Did you gather those candles yet? You were busy hunting kobolds, were you? Thanks for the candles, and here's your reward. My brother Morgan is waiting in Stormwind for my shipment of candles. I don't have enough time to make the trip myself, but if you'd like to take him the shipment, he'll pay you well. I've packed up the candles, and you can find Morgan in our shop, Pestle's Apothecary, in the Stormwind Trade District. Bring William's shipment to Morgan in the Stormwind Trade District. Alright.
See you later.
We can do that, and then let's go
you?
ahead and get this. You have a note from Grandma Stonefield, eh? I haven't seen Mildred in years. I wonder what she has to say. Well, she had no words for you, buddy. She's wanting to get a couple of kids liquored up so they can get funky in the, well, wherever, by the riverside. My heart goes out to those 2 poor souls, Maybelle and Tommy Joe. I remember being young and in love once. There must be something I can do to help them. Let me think. I can make an invisibility liquor for Maybelle so she can slip away from the McClure Vineyards and go to Tommy Joe. Keyword there, liquor. But to make the liquor, I need some crystal kelp. Although the kelp usually grows in the ocean, sometimes murlocs collect it. See if the murlocs near Camp Crystal Lake have any. Camp Crystal Lake is just east of Goldshire. Look for the guy in the hockey mask. You can't miss him.
Safe travels.
Right. Do I want to go and learn first aid yet. How much does it cost?
Hey there.
Silver.
See you around.
I don't think so. Not yet. I do want to eventually learn it. As a warrior, you don't really have a whole lot of opportunities to do any healing, so first aid will definitely be something that I want to consider in the future. All right. So we have a few things here. Let's see. So what we're going to need to do, I tell you what, let's do this. We're going to need to go out to Jasper Lode Mine. On our way to Jasper Lode Mine, we should be able to kill enough Murlocs to get the crystal kelp. We can finish that up, and then once we wrap those up, then we can go to Stormwind and maybe even head back home. The Gnome home. Character's level 9. That might even get us to level 10, which level 10 may be enough for us to go back and start questing back in Brunel after all. I think that's kind of why we're here. So what we'll do is we'll pick up the next episode. We'll finish up the William Pessel's quest. He's got two things. He wants me to get that crystal kelp, and then he got something he wants me to run to Stormwind. But we'll do all the stuff we'll finish up the stuff here in Goldshire. I may actually head to Westfall to just turn in that quest and get the experience for it, and then get the flight point, and I could just fly back to Ironforge and do my training on the gun. So that sounds like a plan right there. So all that possibly will be in the next episode. Until then, I hope you guys are having as much fun as I am with my little gnome warrior here. If you would just leave me comments on any tips or tricks you guys might have. Like I said, I'm not all that familiar with rolling a warrior. So anybody has anything to pass along, any words of wisdom, I'd appreciate to hear them in the comments. Also, comment, like, and subscribe, because those are the things that YouTube likes to see. Until we see you in the next episode, you guys take care.